Hello, I'm George Hayes, and this is not so much a tutorial as more of a introduction to the project I went ahead and created. And you can actually download it and uh, either download the source code or a binary, either one, and use it for yourself or modify it and so on. It's basically a picture puzzler type game that it allows you to sit there and put whatever number of pictures you want into a directory, and it'll go through and search the directory and create a list of them. And as you go through and play it, it will sit there and, well, I guess the best way to actually describe it is to show it to you. So we're going to go ahead and run it here, and you can change the start screen and the buttons and everything else on it. It's very simple. They're just PNG files. In this case, I just have fillers sitting in here. And so if I hit on easy, it goes over to this here, which happens to be the White House, and this one happens to be already sitting in the right place. But they're randomly set up as far as to where they go. So move this over, and as you can see, is simply clicking as far as on the location that you want something to go, and then it fills in the picture once you got them in the right order. And if you have more pictures in place, there will actually be a next button here, and I can show you that in a minute. But you can go back to main menu, try a more medium build as far as on it, or difficulty, and you can see it comes up slightly more complex. It's probably like this, and just around here, and I'll move this over to here and start building that way. But I'm going to close down because I'll take a minute or so to sit there and run through and do. But I used it to sit there for myself as far as to give a simple set of photos for my son to his grandparents, and his mom did this one, many faces of Tristan. And so as you can see, this one he's a baby, and then it's got other pictures of him throughout his growing up. And there, as you can see, there's the next button. It goes on to it, goes right to the next one, and there's more or difficulties and all and so forth like that. But it's a simple game. It's complete as far as, and it allows you the different levels and so forth like that. You use the same techniques as far as any game, primary game, as far as it has a game loop type system and so on like that. In this case, there's the get directory, part here as far as it, and then a few additional things here as far as like check the order, pictures, randomize the pictures, parts as far as it it also shows technique as far as called clipping, as far as if you're used into SDL, because it's an SDL built game. Um, it, like I said, it makes a fairly good gift if you're wanting to give something that's, as far as giving photos and over to the person, because it doesn't damage any of the photos. You just stick them in the directory, so if the person doesn't want to play the game, they just take the images out of the directory and use it for that. But that's up to them. But this way they can have some fun with it and put, it just does a little better. So anyway, if you want, it's going to be available as far as on my website, GRH Media, under games. You can download either just a binary, or if you want to see the source code and all, that's also going to be available on there. You can uh, go through and download it and have fun with it, modify it, do what you want. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you liked the video, and please subscribe. Thanks.